Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the top 10 things to do on Symphony of the Seas, right after this. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome back, or welcome to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 things to do on Symphony of the Seas. So we did top 13 on Oasis. Those are all great. Most of them are comparable or things you can do on Symphony. But we're going to do a new list of top 10 with 2 honorable mentions. So honorable mention number 1 is the zip line. You're on a cruise ship. Zip lining across the middle of the ship is pretty fun. It's very quick. It's like a 15-second little thing to do, but it's a lot of fun. So I recommend doing it. You have to wear closed-toed shoes and socks. Number 2, boogie board or surf on the flow riders. There's 2 of them. They're a ton of fun. You could sit there all day and watch people. Some people are really amazing, and some people just eat it. Either way, really fun to watch. All right, so let's start our top 10. Most of these, in fact, I think all of these except for 1 are going to be complimentary things that are included in your cruise fare. We try to do mostly, or maybe 2, mostly things that are included so that it doesn't cost you any extra money. Number 1, the Ultimate Abyss slide on the back of the ship. It's about 150 feet up from the water. It's going to take you all the way down to the boardwalk. So much fun. It's a dry slide. You just jump in it. It's like a big little body sack that you jump in with your feet, and then you just pull up and slide down that bad boy really fast. I think you'll really get a kick out of that as long as you're like somewhat healthy. I've saw people all ages going down the slide. Everybody seems to have a fun time. Number 2, go ice skating. This gets crowded, so you do have to get down there a little bit early. You need to wear long pants and socks to go ice skating, but I think it's great. It's incredible, some of the things that you could do on a cruise ship, so I always tell people to kind of take advantage of that. How often are you going to be in the middle of the ocean and have the ability to ice skate? And right now, it's really fun around the holidays to go ice skating. You can have a little hot chocolate afterwards. It's just a great fun thing to do. It's on deck 4. Kind of midship. So go check that out. Number 3, while you're there, hang out and go see the ice show. They have 2 ice shows on Symphony. One is 1977. The other one is Ice Skate 2.0. Ice Skate 2.0 is going to be later in your sailing, and that's like a fun, high energy music where they're just doing tricks and a little less choreography. 1977, a show about jewel heists. There's drones in it. The choreography is amazing. So that's a great one to do. Also, remember, on deck 4. Next one, number 4, is going to be Hero, which is the Aqua Theater show on deck 6 aft at the back of the ship in the Aqua Theater. Go check that out. It is a Japanese kind of martial arts themed adventure. Just so many things that are unreal that they're on a cruise ship. So you have slack lines. You have dives from 50 feet up in the air. Just ridiculous. You have synchronized swimming. You have dancing. You have acrobatics. You have martial arts. All of these crazy. You even have high wire. You have somebody on some kind of rig that the girl flies all around. It's just incredible. I said we had people on this cruise that said they would book another cruise just to go to an Aqua Theater show. That's how good it is. And the fact that it's on a cruise ship, it would be ridiculous if it was on land. And the fact that it's on a cruise ship while we're moving is just spectacular. So check that out. Number 5 is Flight. That's going to be in the Royal Theater, decks 4 and 5 at the front of the ship. It is a story about the history of flight, and it's going to take you from the Wright brothers all the way to traveling to Mars. And they reverse sequence the music, so it's new music with the older flights, older music with the newer flights. Just a really fun show. One of the better shows you will see on a cruise ship that is not a Broadway production. Very, very, very cool. Next up, number 6. This is one of the things that you do have to pay for. This is dinner at Wonderland. So we went with a pretty large group of people. We got to sit at the big table. The Mad Hatter comes around. They have fun drinks. They have all the food is just a play on texture, and I really can't recommend it enough. We went to Wonderland on Anthem And then we went on Symphony, and there is no comparison. Symphony blew the Anthem experience out of the water. Both were great, which is really crazy. It is, that's how much better it was on Symphony. It was really, really incredible. So check that out. You do have to pay for that. But if you have the dining package, or if you just want to do something special, it's a great night. And we did that on our first night sail away, and it was just an amazing way to kick off the trip. Next one, number 7, is the Rising Tides Bar. So this either starts in the Royal Promenade or up at Central Park, right outside of 150 Central Park. And you can get on at either place. It runs pretty much every hour, depending on what side you get on, and it's about a half an hour ride up and down. So you can get some drinks. You can just hang out with some friends and go for a little ride. It's relaxing. It's a nice thing to do maybe on a sea day. You're just hanging out. Just a lot of fun and very relaxing. Next up, number 8, go to the Solarium Bistro for breakfast or lunch. It is a little, obviously it's up on deck 15 there to the front of the ship, very front of the ship. And the Solarium is adults only, but the Solarium Bistro is not. So there are kids there for breakfast and lunch, which is fine, just so you know. It's a little bit of a buffet style, a little healthier, more Mediterranean options, but way quieter than Windjammer. And it's just a great experience. Go check it out. Enjoy some time there. It's quiet. It's nice. And you get those beautiful views out front into the Solarium. So at this time, we're going to ask you to subscribe and like the video, and we really, really, really do appreciate that. Come join us on this journey of cruising. Number 9, go see Hairspray. It is a full Broadway production, which means it's a full length. It's about a little over 100 minutes long. It is really great. The cast is amazing. If you like the songs from any of the musicals, you're going to love it. I can't stress enough that it's a legitimate Broadway production. They have all the rigs, everything moves, all the different sets. It's incredible that they're able to do these things on a cruise ship. Go check that out. It is amazing. And then number 10, it's always on. If you're on an Oasis class ship, go to Playmakers. Go to Playmakers and just have like lunch or dinner. It's great. It is an a la carte option. So you could spend, if you got like a burger and fries and stuff, you could spend 20 some bucks per person. But if you just want to go for something special, go and get the Campfire Cookie. It is ridiculous. So it comes out in like a little skillet or a ramekin. It's a gooey chocolate chip cookie with marshmallow on top. And then it comes with a shooter of milk or ice cream. And it is really, really good. It is worth it. I think it's only $6. Whatever it is, it's worth it. It was $10, it'd be worth it. Go with a group of people, get a couple of them, kick back, eat your cookie, and have a great time. Those are the top 10 things to do on Symphony of the Seas, things that you must do when you get on that cruise ship. So my advice when you get on an Oasis class ship, there does need to be a little more planning involved with certain things, because certain things only take place certain days or certain times. So book your trip, your shows right away when you get on the ship. And then the other things just supplement. Great time to supplement some of these things are on port days. So if you're going somewhere, like we've been to Nassau a bunch of times this year. So if we go to Nassau, we'll stay on the ship and do some of these fun things like ice skating or the Rising Tides Bar or anything like that. So if you have a favorite or something that we missed on Symphony, throw it in the comments. If you have any questions about Symphony, let us know. We're happy to answer them. Otherwise, happy holidays, everybody, and have a great day. Thanks.